Hey guys, SFP here, and welcome to episode number 21 of my FIFA 16 Fulham Career Mode. And as I said in my previous video, guys, this will be the last of the double upload days. Now, this video in particular will have two games, and my goal is to actually get this between 15 to 20 minutes. And so far, this episode, I actually managed to get it even under 15. So I'm actually kind of a little bit proud of myself here in that regard. Anyways, as we see here, we're facing the team from Brighton and Hove Albion. And I believe that is how you pronounce the name. And if that is wrong, please let me know in the comments section down below, guys. And there are actually sixth place at the moment, and we are behind them by one here in seventh. And so our goal, obviously, that the FO has given us is to automatically qualify for the Barclays Premier League. So far, that's not looking very good. I kind of foresaw this, so my expectations were a little bit different than what the FO had in mind. But nonetheless, I will try to attempt that feat, and hopefully, just hopefully, we'll sneak in maybe in that second position. And if we don't, then hopefully we'll at least be in the playoffs, and I'll be able to qualify through that way. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of having a little bit of a cough here and there. And here we see the Brighton team at the moment. A fairly interesting team so far. And by interesting, I mean I don't know much about them, so I do apologize for that, guys. And here we see that we are still the best defensive team, and that is to no one's surprise. At least it shouldn't be to anyone's surprise at the moment, because we, of course, are very good defensively. It is only the offensive side that needs a lot of work. So hopefully in the transfer season, I'll be able to get some players that will help me in that front. And here we see that actually Burton has the first opportunity here, and it gets deflected by my center back Bodrov, or Burn, excuse me. And this will lead them to their first corner kick of the game. And here we see that our goalkeeper takes care of it, no problem. Here we have Smith. Smith is going to try to find Pringle. Pringle actually beats his defender. He goes for it, and he hits the post, guys. He had a clean shot, and he hits the post. Out of all places, that has happened, and I feel like I'm very unlucky when it comes to this game because I keep hitting the damn post. And here we have Smith with a great header, but it goes directly to Stockdale, and he's going to just take care of it, no problem. And that will be the end of the first half. A 0-0 draw, which is what's to be expected. I know for Brighton, um, Brighton hasn't exactly had the best of opportunity. I think they have had maybe one or two, as you can see here in the video. But so far, I think it's been a fairly evenly matched game. And here I'm going to make a couple of changes, and I'm going to make the same typical changes that we make. I'm going to put in Williams. And I'm going to put in McCormick as well and Matilia. And here we see McCormick actually passes it perfectly to Pringle. Pringle finds Parker. Parker goes for it. He actually hits a great shot. The goalkeeper saves it, but it doesn't even matter because it is an offside call there by Parker. And I gotta say, at this point, I'm still a little disappointed with our captain. He hasn't been as influential as I've liked. Maybe stat-wise he hasn't been influential, but maybe, just maybe, he's been influential in other parts of the game. And here we see another great opportunity for Woodrow. And he does get the shot in, but it's an offside call yet again. That is the second offside call we've gotten this game. And there we can see he's asking for it. Unfortunately, we gave him the ball a little bit too slow there, guys. And here we see now that Hunamir, or Meyer, is going to put the ball back. And in these last few seconds of the game, will we find something? Will they find something? Dunk has the ball. He's trying to find an open space. He passes it, or tries to pass it there to the right wing, and that's how the game will end, guys. A 0-0 draw so far, which is not good. We want to progress and get higher up the table, and we had a golden opportunity to do it right now, but we just missed it, guys. We missed it, and now we're actually outside of the playing field, or playoff field. And here we're going to have a training simulation, and it went fairly well. The only drawback here is E.Hyndman, who got an F, but everyone got a C or higher, which is great to see. And now we're going to the next game, and this one will be against Ipswich. As we can see here, we are now sixth in the table, which is really good. That means we'll make, if the playoffs were to start off today, we'd make it in the bracket. And hopefully, we see here that it's actually Huddersfield. And I believe there was actually a change here, which is a little weird. It threw me off a moment, guys. Anyways, what I believe happened is that we had a schedule change, and I'm assuming that's why, because we had Ipswich in our calendar at the moment, but for some reason we got switched to Huddersfield, which is, I guess, fine. We'll just take care of Huddersfield here. Hopefully, we still have the home field advantage, and we're hoping that that'll give us a positive result here. Anyways, guys, remember that this will no longer be double uploads. I will only have single, but I will still have 2 games per video. So nothing besides that should change. And here we start off with this match here against Huddersfield. And here we have Wheathead, passes it to Wells, or no, he actually gets it back. And Wells smacks it in the goal, and that is a 1-0 deficit that we will have to overcome very early on in the game. It's been very disappointing. But Huddersfield will take the lead. And defensively, that's something that should have been taken care of, guys. I don't know what happened, per se, especially after getting that whole, like, we are the best defensive team record at the moment. But that's just, it's unacceptable. Plain and simple. And it looks like Naki Wells has 4 goals right now in the championship. And here you have Vaughn. Vaughn passes it to Hodge. Hodge is going to take a shot, will he? Will he not? Yes, he will, but it's not on target. And that is how the first half will end, guys. A 1-0 deficit. And we only have 45 minutes game time to overcome it. Will we? We will have to see. As you see here in the bench, I'm going to take a couple players out. I'm going to put in Christensen. And I believe I'm also going to put in Williams. And I'm going to switch the positions here as well. Having Christensen play as a center defensive midfielder and Williams as my center attacking midfielder. And here we go for the second half. Again, it looks like Huddersfield has the better opportunity. They have the better gameplay, definitely. And here we see that they punish us yet again. And that will be 2. And just as we thought we were maybe going to get a different momentum going, going to start, making our own counterattacks and being a little bit more possessive, we get hit with this cold bucket of water that is the second goal for Huddersfield. And as you can see, it's a little bit of an anomaly because I had 2 center backs there, and yet he still gets the shot on. Interesting. By James Vaughn, I'm assuming? Or Vaghan, which I know that's wrong. I definitely know that's wrong. And as you see here, Dembele the beast, the speedster, the Scarlet Speedster, gets clipped, and we have a good look here for a free kick, and obviously they're going to get a card here, and that will be to the player Dean Whitehead. And he tries to explain to the ref the situation, but I don't think there's any explaining left to be done. That was a clear foul there, no ball whatsoever, and he goes through my player's legs to get it, and the captain here, I just realized, gets the yellow card. And here we have with McCormick. McCormick's our best free kick taker. Will he make something happen here? He goes for the shot, and then goes straight to the goalkeeper, Murphy. And here we see again Dembele. Dembele's going to go for the shot. He cuts back. He shoots. And it gets blocked by the center back there for Huddersfield. And here McCormick will have a corner kick. We do get the ball, but not on frame, guys. And Ream just puts it way over. And I'm sure the fans probably got the ball there, guys. And here we have McCormick yet again with a corner kick. Will this one be better? No, it won't. Here we have Voser. Wozer, who just lost the ball. And Huddersfield still has possession. Can we make something out of it? Can we do something? And actually, we do, but not exactly the thing I wanted. And as you can see here with my frustration, I actually clipped from behind, and my left winger will get a red card. Tom Carney will get a red card, and he will miss the next game, which is a darn shame. Because I'm going to need all the players, or my best players, available, and him just doing that, or me just doing that, out of sheer frustration, does not look good. And we're going to play a man down for these last couple of seconds that are left in this game, and I'm just hoping the whistle just blows right now, guys. And here we have as Hodge tries to make something happen in the counterattack. But luckily, the whistle does blow and the game is over. We lost 2-0 at home, and it's been a while since I think we've lost, and obviously that's not going to do any wonders for our placement on the table. As you can see here, the notification that he got suspended, and we are now 7th yet again, 2 points away from getting that last playoff spot. And here we're going to have a training simulation. Will someone grow here in this episode? No, apparently not, but at least some of the players are getting boosts in very good attributes. And lastly, since we're getting close to the transfer window, I'm actually going to renew a couple of contracts here. And as you can see here, not too much to worry about. There isn't exactly any key players that are missing, but there are a couple players here, specifically E.Hyndman, that are players that I'm looking to use in the future, as they will be critical once my older players start decreasing in stats and attributes. And with that, guys, I will leave you with these couple of contracts remaining. I'll remind you that this will be a single upload as of right now, as of tomorrow, excuse me. So please tune in for the next episode coming out tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show. Follow me on Twitch at SFP Gaming. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button to stay updated. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Any comments or suggestions are definitely appreciated. So please let me know in the comment section down below what should need improvement, or if you have any thoughts or ideas. Thanks, and peace out.